Welcome to Supermicro's 2025 Open Storage Summit.
Big thing is about the software stack, right? The RACOM, kind of glue everything together and let the engineers and developers and put together effort and to make this kind of like solutions better and better. And the other thing I think is pretty important. I think this panel gives the answer. Is without work with the ecosystem partners, like system builders, and without work with our software, the vendors, and it can be happen. So this is a kind of like collaborations and efforts for the whole community to contribute to this, the new AI era.
I think power is top of mind for everybody today, especially the data center architects, because GPUs are power hungry. They're almost 10x more power hungry than CPUs. And what that means is that if you're working with a certain budget, a large portion of that is being allocated to GPUs, which means you have less share of wallet on the storage side.
Complexity increases with scale and with the application, right? So in the case of Agentic AI, where let's say you have one tenant versus if you have 1,000 tenants, right, running concurrently, the complexity goes up, and that's where Infinia has a unique multi-tenancy architecture where it's really granular. It's unique of its kind in the industry, where you have a granular multi-tenancy architecture that supports, you create a tenant and then you create subtenants, and then you can have SLAs and quality of service for each tenant and subtenant. So thinking through architecting it the right way for scale, and some of this comes directly from our ethos of in the HPC world, and translates and scales into AI and Agentic AI. And it's scaled beautifully well, and it's architected really well.
Agentic AI can be deployed, like for example, like large scale as a service in the cloud data center. It can be deployed in the on-prem facilities of enterprises. It can also be like implemented in the far edge. So we just look at all these factors, and then the demand for performance, scale, and those like, for example, like data transfer capabilities. The complexity is getting higher and higher.